The movie has Jeff Goldblum, but it ain't no Buckaroo Banzai. Independence Day Resurgence. It stars Jeff Goldblum, Bill Pullman, Cela Ward, Judd Hirsch, Liam Hemsworth. Vivica A. Fox actually shows up for a second, but most conspicuously, not Will Smith. This movie suffers from a lack of Will Smith. It is the sequel to 1996's Independence Day, which is also known as ID4 for some reason. Makes no sense. It's directed by Roland Emmerich, my favorite director to not like. It takes place 20 years after this amazing White House explosion. They like to get the landmarks. Basically, humanity has reinforced itself with alien technology so that we're ready for an alien resurgence. And guess what? It happens. The aliens show up right on time. Basically, this movie's just a bigger version of the first one. There's a lot of action, there's a lot of stuff going on in your face. I happened to see it in IMAX 3D, and visually it's extremely immersive. There's tons of ships flying around and lasers in your face space lasers. So it's definitely a visual roller coaster ride. On the positive side, you have Jeff Goldblum, who's really funny. He delivers his lines great. He always has a creative way of delivering his lines. I've decided that the best way to speak like Jeff Goldblum is to put a pause right before the last word of every sentence. Try it, it's fun. It's fun for the whole family. A lot of the things I liked about Independence Day were kind of lacking in this one. So much of the character of that movie in particular was that we're really rooting for Will Smith and we're really rooting for the humans in that one. I feel like Liam Hemsworth doesn't really put much effort into creating a character. He's just like, hey, I'm strapping dude. Whereas you have Jeff Goldblum, who's always talking like this. He spices it up. He puts a lot of Goldblum on it. Liam Hemsworth, he's just a dude. The guy who plays Will Smith's character's son, you know, he's no Will Smith, so there's a problem there. But Bill Pullman, though. High marks for Bill Pullman, Jeff Goldblum. Jeff Goldblum is great. He's worth his weight in Goldblum. One of the major problems I have with this movie is that it takes place between the Earth and the Moon, but people keep randomly just running into each other. Hey, Bob, I remember we were hanging out on the Moon just a couple scenes ago. Fancy meeting you here in the middle of the desert. I don't buy it. Roland Emmerich is known for his big disaster movies based in quack science that is just stupid. His movies try to sometimes be smarter than they are, which is a problem because then the movies always end up looking really dumb. 2012, Day After Tomorrow. His movie is just a big dumb roller coaster ride with lasers and aliens, aircraft and spacecraft. The movie's not an emotional roller coaster ride, it's just a visual circus of events. I didn't find the rousing speeches all that rousing. It was okay. Watching this movie made me realize just how influential Star Wars and James Cameron's Aliens are, because this movie is just that smashed into one big ball. Every idea in this movie is stolen from those two movies. You've seen it all before, but if you feel like going to see it again, give them your 12 bucks. If you like aerial alien dogfight attacks and lots of lasers in your face for 90 minutes, then you'll like this movie, so go ahead and watch it. So overall, I didn't hate the movie, but you know, I don't like it either, but I can't really recommend the movie. So I say to you, if this is the kind of thing you like, then I guess you like that kind of thing. For me, not so much. It was okay. You know, I thought I was gonna hate the movie, but it was meh. Overall, I give it 2.25 froze out of 5. I had to take a couple froze off just because it doesn't really make much sense. There's a ton of superfluous characters, there's subplots that are just weak, and the end of the movie just really sets up a sequel like a pie in the face. I almost waited for them to say, same bat time, same bat channel. So tell me, are you gonna see Independence Day Resurgence? Did you like Independence Day? Are you looking forward to a whole series of these movies coming out? Let me know in the comments below. I was lucky enough to participate as a voice actor in a reimagining of Star Wars Episode 3 by Bandit Incorporated. I really dig his channel because he does a lot of fun and cool analyses of movies from a really cool and unique point of view, so check it out. I'll leave a link in the description below. And remember to like this video and subscribe to this channel. I'm Aristotle Full Throttle, your bro with the fro and the no, and I'll see you later. The only sequel I want to see is the sequel to Buckaroo Banzai with Jeff Goldblum. But he's just not good in this movie. They're in a far-off land, and some of the actors took that very seriously, so they're like, we must destroy the orcs with magic. And then Ben Schnetzer, who plays a young mage, walks in, and he's like, okay, I can use magic. I'll use magic. We'll use magic to fight the orcs, okay? I'm a mage. I do magic. I know how to do magic. I'm magical. Jeff Goldblum. Jeff Goldblum. I'm pilot. I can fly.